Hi, Gemini. Thanks for coming aboard. Nice to have you. I'm going to do a singles reading for you today. Of course, it won't be for everybody, but it'll be for a lot of you. Just take what's yours and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Okay, we'll get started right away here. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, you just want the best for others. You're easy-go-lucky, a little carefree, and you like to keep your energy, in a nice, mellow place. And you just want the best for others. It's all good, right, Gemini? Yeah, whatever you're doing, you're moving in the right direction right now. So keep at it. Keep plowing ahead. Wow. Wow. I guess you had somebody that love bombed you. And they knew that they were going to break away. Player. You had somebody that set you up, love bombed you, hooked you, knowing all along that they were going to run away. Ooh, don't you just hate when that happens? Sorry about that, Gemini. So life right now to you is a little harder than you had expected it would be at this point. You're just probably wondering, man, when's anything ever going to happen in my favor? Or maybe just right when things are going good, the floor drops out. You're just like, wow, man, things are just tougher now than I expected they would be. You might have been projecting that by now, you would be in a certain position or something, and you just feel like it's just not happening. Spirit wants you to know you're protected by the divine, okay? You're favored by the gods, Gemini. This person that love bombed you and everything, they tried to compete with you on some level. They were a competitive person, and you just didn't get it. You couldn't understand, well, if I'm romantically involved with someone, why would they want to compete with me? We're supposed to be mutual partners in this affair. I mean, why are they so damn competitive? So that's an uncomfortable feeling, right? Now they knew that if they did a particular thing and you found out, that they'd lose you, or they'd really jeopardize the relationship. But they did it anyway. Yeah. They knew they'd lose you if you found out, but damn it, they went ahead and did it anyway, whatever it was. Well, something you didn't like, that's for sure. And now they're angry with you. Oh, things aren't going so great for them. And they're kind of blaming you. Why? Maybe they feel, well, we'll find out. These are just oracle cards we're starting out with. I'll throw the tarot in a few moments. Well, let's see. Right. Oh, darn it. That's not it. They're angry with you. Even they went and did something wrong that you didn't like. The person's egotistical. And they're not telling you the truth right now. They're not confronting What's going on? Okay. All right. Here's what they did. All right. They realized they made a really big mistake when they made that decision to go against you. Yeah, big mistake when they let you go. But their ego and their pride is holding them back now from doing anything about it. They're mad at you. That's kind of ass backwards, but this person craves attention. They're an attention seeker. Yeah, they not only fall into temptation, they seek temptation. A love bomber, a player, that's who you got involved with. But they realized they made a big mistake when they messed around with you. And they're angry because they think you tricked them in some way. That's it. They were trying to get over on you, and basically they think you got over on them. I don't know how. Okay. Remember when it says you are protected by the divine? You don't have anything to worry about. If you feel like this person's sending you bad energy now because they're so pissed off, just return that energy to sender. It can't even affect you. You're protected. But if you sometimes feel like, this person could be casting you the evil eye or whatever, something like that, you're okay. Just send it back. Just gather the piranha, ooh, blast it back to them. This person is, since they've realized their big mistake, they're starting to come out of the dark and see the light. They might be, that doesn't mean they're changing. It just means that they're seeing something from a different perspective. And your intuition is right on about this person. Gemini, whatever you're thinking this person's been up to, whatever they were doing, their intuition was right on, They used you and abused you. Looks like they ran away. But, as players do, this one might have come back. They come in and out. You're working on you and your career. You're moving ahead. Yep, you're moving in the right direction, I told you, and that's what you need to be doing. This person wants to reconcile and make up with you now after they've treated you like a one-night stand. Someone at your workplace may be giving you the eye, wanting to flirt with you. They like you. Might not just be at your workplace, but at the supermarket or some business kind of thing where you go all the time. Maybe school. Someone's got their eye on you. This other person, they just took too damn long. Yeah. Spent way too much time being a player, I guess. Too bad for them, card says. They took too long. Yeah, if you're not in contact with this person, don't contact them. Let them stew. Yeah, they need to brew a little longer, obviously. Yeah, this person's an actor. They play a role. They paint pictures for people. They just get great sport out of being a player. Don't they now? Yeah, they're feeling quite hopeless right now. A lack of faith. They're in a negative space, yeah. They don't feel like they're going to be able to make this connection work with you after the way they've behaved. This person's codependent issues. They may depend on other people or other people's energy to get them by, or even other people's money. They don't like to change. They, they, they stay in a cycle. Yeah, of course. Okay. If this person got you back, more than likely they put you back into the same cycle that you had to break out of. Yeah, they're an attention seeker. So they're out there just trying to get as much attention as they can, but I don't think they're committal at all in that player energy. There could be a lot of self-pity here going on, feeling guilty maybe. They want to open up to you. But you know, this person's created some malicious gossip, scandal. They might be having a nervous breakdown, or their nerves are really on edge. Yeah. There, I got a hitchhiker in there. Yeah, they're going through it. You know, they can't break out of this cycle. They're feeling hopeless. Yeah, the role play, the actor. The sad actor now. There we go again. Oh, this was in the other card. I've gotten this card all day for everybody. Selfish, jealous. Yeah, this person could be very demanding. Seem cold at times. They could have a lack of patience, be very impetuous. But they're jealous of you. This person's going through family disputes, debt issues, they're unstable. They just can't find success. They just can't grasp onto anything that lasts. It's like they're in a ship or a boat that's leaking, and they just can't bail it out fast enough. It just keeps leaking and leaking. And they just keep bailing and bailing. Ooh, yeah, they're not in a good position here. Well, obviously they put themselves in the spot they're in. They're having money issues, that's for sure. They may be jealous of you because you're doing well and moving on. Yeah, you're moving in the right direction. You're going to be doing well for yourself. And they're going through a tower moment. Yeah, big fat tower moment. Disaster. Trauma. Feels like the whole world's caving in around them, falling on them. Secrets are being revealed that are blowing their mind. Secrets about themselves, probably. That's usually how it works. You got to really dig to find some answers. You know, a lot of praying, a lot of begging the universe for mercy to help you out of this, and then you learn a big lesson from it. If you're spiritual, you really learn a good lesson from a tower. I mean, it's always painful, but a lot of times they're for your own good. This person's going through that now. I could tell it was working up to that because their money problems, hopelessness, despair, losing you. But they can't change. They're stuck. They're stuck in some cycle that they keep repeating. It's this player energy they can't get out of. Maybe they've been a player so long, they don't know how to do anything else. Is that possible? I suppose it is. You're over here. You've been struggling. You know. You've had a lot of obligations. You're burned out. You are burned out. But you know what? Whatever you've been dealing with, whatever you've been dealing with, you're going to be laying this burden down shortly. Whatever it is, whether it's a job, this relationship, a family situation, whatever it is that's been really burdening you, you're getting ready to drop that load, complete that mission. You're heading home. to a more comfortable environment. Yeah. You're ambitious, you're studious, you're adventuresome, you like to plan for things, you like to feel grounded. You have good energy, you're a light-hearted person, right? And that's the way you like to keep it. Oh, there's another hitchhiker. Yeah, you just want to keep it that way. You like yourself. Other people like you too. You might like to read books. Wow, here's another struggle card. This person feels like they've been left out in the cold by the world by now. They're going through hardships. They feel abandoned. They think you abandoned them too. Everybody abandoned them. They also believe that you're dealing with some other romantic interest. Whether you are or not, they think you are. They believe it. They were just greedy, possessive, materialistic. And yeah, they exploit people. They have control issues. You can't trust them. King of Pentacles in reverse. This person will do almost anything for money. They're really materialistic. So yeah, they're having a tower moment. Their world, it looks like they might be losing some of that material that they covet so dearly. Yeah, they're losing out here. This person could be in the streets before you know it. These cards are that miserable on their side. But I'll tell you what, they're struggling, so you better watch out, because they'll do anything for money, even if that means exploiting you. Independence. Yeah, you're loving your independence. You're breaking away from all this because you're finding success and achievement. You like your comforts too. You know, you like your nice things. And you're very decorative. You know how to arrange stuff and make it look good. But you also love your independence because you feel like you've learned enough. That you don't need anybody now. You really don't need anybody unless you choose. Yeah. You might be a little spoiled, though. You may be a little self-centered, or other people might start to see you as being self-centered, but that's okay. Love yourself first, or else you're not going to be able to love anyone else properly. You're doing well, Gemini. Yeah. This person may have been actually a perfect partner of some sort for you. Isn't that wild, this person? If they just hadn't been a player, if they'd have had a different personality, because this person does have some aspect to them that I think agrees, or, you know, you saw something in this person, something that you thought was very compatible, like you could work together with them or something. And then it was going to work out, and you'd be a good team. But they just procrastinated. You couldn't get through to them. They confused you. They argued with you. And they ended up just making a lot of bad choices, which just, yeah, this reading just looks really destructive. I don't like the energy in it at all, to tell you the truth. You dealt with a player that hurt you. They want to reconcile with you, but they're in no position to reconcile or get together with anybody right now, the way these cards are reading. They need to really clear up a lot of stuff. They're trapped in a cycle, vicious cycle, and they can't get out of it. I don't think you want to have anything. I don't blame you if you don't want to have anything to do with this. This is scary, what's going on over here. So you just keep moving ahead. You're protected by spirit. Your karma's good. This person's angry with you, so if they come back or if you talk to them, you don't know what to expect, what kind of mood they're going to be in. Life is just hell for them right now, and they might want to bring their baggage in and lay it all on you, hoping that you'll be some kind of saving grace or help them get out of this mess. You look like you're moving on. I don't see you having much emotion for this person at all anymore. Seems to me you just want to get away. Anyway, what would they say to you if they could right now? Let's take a peek. Well, I'm so sorry for messing everything up. You deserve so much more. Well, at least they'll admit that they're a mess, that their life is horrible. But you don't want to hear all about that, do you? I mean, really? I think you ought to let them stew. They're coming out of the dark into the light. Well, it took them too long. I love you so much no matter what. This person fell in love with you. You made a player fall in love. And that's part of their misery. They can't, their life, they're having a tower moment. They don't know what to do. They're in love. They don't know what it is. They don't know what's going on. They're going crazy. They got all this stuff they got to do, all this crap in their way. They're desperate for money. And they're in love with you. Desperately. And they never expected to fall in love. That's right. Players don't expect to fall in love. They just hit and run. Come back for some more later if they can get it. I wish I could understand you. Oh, they can't understand you because you know how to love. Yeah, they're totally confused. Yeah, they stabbed you in the back, didn't they? Filled you full of heartbreak and pain. And they ran off. Shocked the hell out of you. It was a bad experience. You trusted them. No one understands me but you. I wish I could understand you. Well, you seem to understand them quite well, they believe, but they just don't get you. You're an enigma to them, Gemini. Yeah. Drama. Drama, 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 drama. Okay. We're going to let it stand right there. Well, looks like you played a player or you did something to this player that stole their heart. And you could have been a good team, but it doesn't look like they have much of a chance unless they can really get it together. It says here that they're seeing the light. But you know, someone at work likes you. There's other people. You know, if you're attracted to this person and want to give them another chance, that's up to you. But right now it looks like you're enjoying your independence, and you might see this person as a bad choice. So anyway, Gemini, it's been fun having you. Too bad the reading wasn't a little bit more positive. But we'll see what happens next time in your next reading. Until then, thanks for stopping by the old Swede's bungalow. And peace and love to you.